Okay, so at this point we're gonna check out some takes of other person's opinion on tier lists and power rankings and so on. Okay, so this person here, I guess I'm gonna give a shout out. These are from Reddit. So this person here is called Shun, Shun, from the One Piece power scaling community. Okay, so let's look at how they rank from top to bottom, and I'm gonna alternate for the other list. Normally, the upper third of most of these lists are oftentimes more or less what I would do and what probably majority of others would do. So this person has Joy Boy at 1, Emu, Rocks, Dragon, Roger, Garp, Whitebeard, Akainu. Yeah, this is not a bad top tier, but then in his the second tier, he has Shanks, Mihawk, I think this is Ryuma, who I'm not sure if he made an appearance in the story as yet, but then there's Sengoku, Shiki, who hasn't appeared yet in the main canon if I'm not mistaken, Old Garb, okay, this is where I have an issue with these type of tier lists. I don't really see the point in putting the old versions, and like there's no need to put multiple versions of the character. Yes, we get that they wouldn't be as strong as they was in their primes, but the drop off in One Piece is not that big for you to be putting the multiple versions of the characters based on age. I don't think that makes a lot of sense, because if you go down that route, then there's no explanation why you shouldn't be putting like a younger version of Shanks, for example. Why is East Blue Shanks not here? Yeah, I don't really see the point of doing that. Why is East Blue Luffy not on this list? Or maybe you'd say he won't make it. But another annoying thing with this, with putting multiple ages, is that they always put the same old version of Big Mom. Yeah, I know we didn't see prime Big Mom in action, but we saw her young version. We saw other ages of Big Mom that could have made this list. So I don't like that. And so let's just skip ahead to the last part of this list. He has, is that Kid Doffy? I'm assuming that his last row is supposed to be the Seraphim, but then it this is a trash list. This is a trash list, and this is a trend with most of these tiers. The lists get progressively worse the further down you go. This one fell completely off a cliff. But this is not a good list at all, my dude, because he has the Seraphim Doffy here and not Doffy himself. Yet Crocodile is here. This is also something that you're gonna see coming up a lot in multiple tier lists. Crocodile is being ranked significantly higher than Doffy in majority of these tier maker lists for some stupid reason that I don't get at all. Okay, so moving on to the next one. This one is from the One Piece scaling community, from username no_salary_7207. Yeah, And he left a short note here saying, or they left a short note here saying Shiryu greater than Zoro for narrative reasons and Lucky Roo greater than Sanji for narrative reasons. Given what we've seen from Shiryu thus far, I don't think that we can make that argument right now. We want Shiryu to be above Zoro, but the clash with the Blackbeard pirates, it doesn't necessarily have to put Zoro versus Shiryu. Zoro could be fighting Mihawk right around the same time that the Straw Hat Pirates clash with the Blackbeard Pirates. And Shiryu, for all we know, could be fighting Brook. So we can't make that big a leap right now. Right now it doesn't, we don't have enough info to just put Shiryu over Zoro. Either you put them on the same level or you put Zoro ahead, because Zoro has shown a lot more. Okay, so his list, we're gonna start from bottom to top here. There's Jinbei, Cracker, Jack, and Dogstorm, and Cat Viper on the lower tier. That's the YC3 tier. On YC2 he has Yasop, Jozu, Vista, Queen, Dofi, Crocodile, Smoothie, and Killer. Okay, so I have to commend him for for putting Dofi in this YC2 tier, because you hardly ever see this. Majority of fans seem to have this weird belief that Doflamingo is no higher than third commander level. But I don't get why he has Killer. I don't get why they have Killer in this tier. But anyway, on YC1, yes, they have Rue, Sanji, King, Marco, Katakuri, Hancock, Magellan, Kuma, Ivankov. This is just. I'm not sure where this person is going with this tier list, but then here's the annoying level that I'm seeing being included. It's something called YC Plus. I don't know who started this tier, because it is completely unnecessary. You can just drop them in the freaking YC1 or Admiral. I don't get the I don't get why this tier exists. But anyway, there's Beckman, Sabo, Shiryu, Zoro, Yamato, Law, Kid, whatever, and yeah, I don't agree with putting a PK level. I think that I don't think there's a differentiating factor between Pirate King level and Yonko. I don't think Pirate King is the right term to use at the top of the verse, and I do believe that Roger, Whitebeard, all of those guys, they weren't leagues. They weren't like a whole tier above. And here's the thing too, the crazy thing about this list, he has Kaido in the PK tier, but he has Shanks, who is in Kaido's top 5. He has the few people that can actually damage him. He has Shanks a tier low, so I don't get this at all. Anyway, let's move on to the third. This is from One Piece scaling again, from the username squid_tk. Top to bottom, the old gods, unscalable. So they have Emu, Joy Boy, and I'm guessing this is Poseidon. Okay, we don't have enough info to be putting Poseidon up here. Ancient weapon, I don't know. Anyway, Rocks and Whitebeard at 100. Okay, cool. Shanks, Mihawk, Roger, Kaido 99. I think Mihawk is a bit too high here, but okay, not bad. Akainu, Dragon, Luffy, Garp, that's at 98, 97. Sengoku, Aokiji, Big Mom, Loki. Yeah, I don't think that Big Mom and Loki should be in the same tier. Regardless of the age, I don't think Big Mom and Loki should be in the same tier based on what the info that we have. And this was revealed even before we got more info. So, and it's even more true right now. Big Mom no shouldn't, because I don't see Shanks just going off on his own and, or you know, based on how it's stated, the way that Shanks defeated Loki, I don't think that anyone can do that with Big Mom. So I would not put Big Mom here. Either Loki is too high or Big Mom is too low. 96, they have Rayleigh, Blackbeard, Fujitora, Kizaru. 95, Oden. Oden in the same tier as Hancock. That's kind of crazy right now. 94. 93. Is this a Seraphim in the same tier as Yamato? 92. And here you have it, Crocodile ahead of King, ahead of Katakuri. Killer over Doffy. Doffy's on the bottom. Okay, so most of the top half of this list was okay, but then again, it kind of just fell completely off a cliff after that. But anyway, let's move on to the final one that I want to take a look at here. Another One Piece scaling community. This one is from username Sevisa S Van25. Okay, so it has YC1. There's no need to put a plus here. YC1 plus whatever. Law, Yamato. I would put Yamato. I think. Yeah, but anyway, Law, Yamato, Kid, Lucci, Zoro. It's kind of crazy to put Lucci over Zoro, even though you have them in the same tier. Zoro defeated Lucci. Yeah, Low Yonko. Let's address the way they titled this thing here. Low Yonko, High Yonko, Pirate King level god. We don't need to be splitting up the Yonko thing, because the way Oda writes the story, once you're a Yonko, you're not going to fall completely off that tier. The only thing that I think age affects would be endurance. Like, you can still tap into your strong abilities. You can even spam some of them, but it's just that you don't have the endurance to keep it up for long stretches as you would in your prime. But anyway, High Yonko. He has a drawing. They have the drawing from. Okay, but anyway, that's it. So you see, majority of what I just went through were, for the most part, not good lists at all.